Hi guys, how y'all doing? You're back with me, Dazza, and tonight on Dazza Does, it's a video that's been coming, it's been due to happen for a very long time. About 2 weeks into starting this channel, my big pal from work, Craig, said, mate, you need to do a Buckfast and El Dorado comparison video. Just before we crack on with it, right? People think Buckfast is a Scottish drink, and it's really big up in Scotland, fair enough, but it's actually brewed, or distilled even, at Buckfast Abbey in Devon in England, right? So that's an English made drink. Now this is the Scottish equivalent. I've never ever had this one before. El Dorado, right? So we've got Buckfast and El Dorado. So Big Craig wants to see which one is better. I must say, Big Craig is also a fan of the old sauce. He loves the Wreck the Hoose juice. Up in Scotland it gets called Wreck the Hoose juice, because you drink too much of that and you go off your nut. So, before we kick off, with tasting these two, I've got a couple of wee shout outs I want to get nicely out of the way, because I'm just going to forget if I don't say it right. So, first shout out is to Fraser from Leicester. Apparently he's a big fan of the channel, I've been told, of someone I won't say. He's a big Rangers man, he loves all the Rangers games, the lot, the whole shebang. He's right into his Rangers, he's a good man obviously. Fraser, thanks very much for watching, mate, hope you're enjoying so far. I want to give a shout out also to Training and Gaining Macintosh Journey. Training and Gaining Macintosh Journey is this man who used to be about 20 stone, thereabouts, and he's got his lifestyle a bit more kind of sorted, and he is doing well. He's got a YouTube channel. Type in Training and Gaining Macintosh Journey and you'll see the man do workouts and whatnot, if you like that kind of stuff. And also David Warner last night had messaged me, well, commented on my video and said, can you give my son Daniel, he's 10 years old, a shout out. So Daniel, thank you very much for watching the videos, mate. Probably not the best video for you to be watching right now, this is alcoholic stuff, but you won't get served anyway, so you're alright. Guys, thanks very much for watching, so let's crack on. So these bottles, I could not find this for the life of me for ages and ages and ages. Then one day we're strolling by a shop, went in to kill some time, and next thing you know, LD. It's called LD in Scotland. LD. Sorry, paint earlier on, we done the bedroom, I'm just a lazy bugger. So that's Scotland's own tonic wine. Now they're both almost identically the same. This was $3.69, it's a half bottle. It's only 70, is it 75? No, it'll be 35. 35 CL. And that's exactly, the Buckfast is exactly the same. They're both 15%. They both, this has 5.3 units, as 5.25, so the LD is slightly stronger, I didn't even know. 5.3 units, well, I'll tell you, I just said that. They're both exactly the same, but they must have some kind of taste. Now, Big Frank, who I used to work with, used to love LD when he was growing up, he told me many times, but apparently they've changed the taste of it, so I'll never know. So for the purpose of this video, I went and got a glass tumbler to show you guys what kind of colour we're dealing with here. I'm going to crack open the El Dorado first, because I kind of know what to expect of the Buckfast. I'm a big Buckfast fan. So we'll crack open the LD. The best sound in the world is listening to these crack open, in my eyes. Listen. Right, when you hear that sound, you know you've just pumped away your weekend. That's it. You've done something bad. Bad decisions are made when that bottle is cracked. Smells the exact same as Buckfast. Wow, right? And I'll show you my glass tumbler what it looks like, right? So I'm only to a bit at a time, so I don't want to get too pitched. It's only 6:15. So it's almost like, it looks like Coke. It looks like flat Coke, or I don't know. It does look something like the energy drink Coke. Smells like Buckfast. I don't know. Alright. You would think I'm weird straight away for knowing this, but it doesn't taste like Buckfast. It's slightly different. It's not. It's kind of. It tastes almost kind of more watered down a little bit. I know it doesn't make perfect sense. It's almost like port. Slightly like port, but it's not obviously port. It's tonic wine. It's very weird. The dog's been chucked out for being a tit. Went to the pets at home the other day, he got me a nice big bone, filled with meat in the middle. He won't eat it, he just grills it, he guards at it, so the bone's been chucked in the cupboard, he's been chucked out, get him to France, and that's it. So, it doesn't... if you blindfolded me and asked me to taste what was Buckfast, I could tell you which one was Buckfast, which one wasn't. It's gone to my head. It almost tastes like it's been diluted down a bit from the Buckfast version. Right. Now the last time I had that, a full bottle, was the 31st of December 2016, and the reason I know that is because the next day I proposed to the good lady when I was hungover. Now sometimes Buckfast makes you do silly things, right? That wasn't silly, it's probably the best thing I've ever done in my life. Apart from having a kid. But a lot of decisions are made with this. This is an instigator. This will get you in trouble in some ways, right? So there we go. It's got a nice label to it. Look at that. Buckfast. So, use the same glass, mate, as well. Right, so there we go. Same colour again, exactly the same thing. Smells slightly different. That just smells like magicalness to me. Magicalness. I think I put it the exact... You're joking. I put it the exact same. That's bang on, Dazza. So, right, just might as well get down the hatch. I can still taste that one. It tastes kind of fruity. It tastes like it's been watered down and it's just lingering, but it's not bad. Then you drink this for the first time. The first taste is harsh. You kind of feel like the ethanol bit of it, the burnt, and it comes back up again, like almost like you're breathing fire. But after that, it's a smooth ride. Aye. Definitely. You can tell that's Buckfast. A lovely, lovely thing. I just got more kind of, I don't know. I can't really describe it. I can't. I know which one for me is the winner straight away. Sorry, Scotland's own, but it's Buckfast. El Dorado, you're a close second. Do you know what? It's a poor man's Buckfast. Even with the same price. For me, Buckfast wins it hands down. It's what I'm going to say grew up with, but it's not really. It's what I know. That's my tonic wine. I love it. If you guys have not tried Buckfast or El Dorado before, mainly aiming towards Buckfast, please, if you can, if you're of age as well, buy it, give it a go. That was only about £3.70, £3.69 for a half bottle. You can get them in a 70cl and that's about £7. They vary wherever you go, really. But Buckfast is ideal. I tend to like Buckfast as my main drink and have like a chaser of like a beer. Either other people like it the way about. It's amazing. And it will get you pished quick. It really will. It's something else. It's a way of life in Scotland, I won't lie to you. I've actually got a picture of the missus on my phone. Or is it? Or my Instagram story, whatever it is, of her drinking Buckfast on the night I proposed to her, or the day after. So even she likes it. She's not taking part in this video, she's upstairs bathing the kid, but she would agree with me, Buckfast is the winner. Right guys, thanks very much for watching. I'm off to get pished. Have a lovely weekend. Bank holiday. Yes! Cheerio!